Alright guys, what is going on? It is Spherical here. We are back with Hunter x Hunter chapter number 300 and... Wait, hold on. It doesn't say on this page. What chapter is it? I think it's 350. Last one was 349, right? Yeah, I think so. Last time on, we had a couple of interesting things. We went through some of the, or I guess the entire line of princes that will be taking part or possibly taking part in the competition to become the next king, or leader, I guess. We learned about these guardian spirit beasts, which are just these super exciting things. I'm so excited to see them more in depth. Totally. No, but actually, jokes aside, I am. We what else do we see? If we go a bit further, we saw more of the conversation concerning Sayu and how he's a traitor and what they're gonna do with him. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Chapter 350, Prince. That is the chapter that we're on right now. So, I guess without any further ado, I'm ready to get into it. I don't have a whole lot of time today, so we're gonna hopefully not spend too long on this chapter. Again, this is the last chapter of volume 33. I think it should be, at least. So let's get into it. Chapter 350, Prince, page 186, 187. I guess flipping the page, 180, 189. Well, see you next volume. Hey, Bisky, how's it going? All right, well, that made me happy, seeing Bisky again, even if she's not taking part. The 6 princes hiring bodyguards are giving preference to hunters. There are the 6 of them, by the way. I do want to point that out, because I was kind of confused on that. Well, I wasn't confused, but I wasn't sure about that last time. To apply, pro hunters must enter their Hunter Association registration number, so multiple applications are disqualified. What if they hide their identity? Their valuation goes down. They'll be assigned far from the prince's personal detail. The possibility that our target is among the six princes isn't zero. Even if he's not there, it's still our best option for getting close to him. So, yes, I need each of you to infiltrate a prince's security detail. Oh shit! Hell yeah! So we got Hanzo, Bisky, Melody, the haiku guy, and who's that in the middle? I do recognize that guy second from the left, but I can't remember who he is. I think I recognize him. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's a new character. He could be. Damn. All right. I like seeing these guys back. All right. Next page. 190, 191. All right. So, a job posting 1 month before the scheduled departure is rather late, and all 6 were put up at once. It's obvious something happened that led to the situation. Izanagi, mentor, sort of. Who is he? Do we remember him? He looks actually kind of like Jing on the previous panel. Maybe he's new. I can't remember. I don't think the target number 4 is among them. Number 1 and number 4 should have the same mother, and this is old hat for them. They must have a trusted private military. Hanzo, colleague. I agree. Only amateurs use money as a reward. The younger wives with less experience, Swinko through Oito. I don't know what that. Okay, Basho, not straight family. Yeah, that's his name, Basho. I think that's convenient for us. We'll be able to win them over, win their trust, and we'll be able to get close to the other princes. Melody from the No Straight family. No, if this has to do with a succession controversy, it spells trouble. Elimination of threats sounds super shady. Biscuit, hired through Killua. Oh, nice. Okay, so does that mean that she's working with Killua? Like currently? Because that's a surprise if so. It's a very big surprise if so. All I want is information that will get me as close to the 4th prince as possible. I'll leave the rest up to your individual discretion. I like it. Next page. How close exactly? Ideally, physical contact. I'll have more abilities I could use, and with higher accuracy. In fact, if I manage to shake the fourth's hand on the eve of departure, you can abort boarding the ship altogether. Hold on. By abort, you mean the security detail and not your job, right? Your contract is in effect once we've applied to the offers. I want my payment regardless. That's fine, of course. I'd think confirming that would be unnecessary with normal comprehension skills. I don't know who you are, or I don't know who you think you are, but I don't trust you. Alright, I guess this is their, yeah, this is, Bisky would have no clue who Kurapika is. I mean, we only saw her through the Reed Island arc, which was Gon and Killua, and the Chimera Ant arc, which was with Gon and Killua. So, says the person overacting the innocent on our first meeting. Huh? You'll probably end up fighting with Bisky, so I'll tell you the secret to getting her to eat out of your hand. I couldn't get myself to do it. It'll be creepy, but you should try it if you can. What is it? I'm actually genuinely curious. So Killua knows the secret. Of course, he can't do it. To get my people back, sigh. I would never have hired such a delicate flower of a girl like you without Killua's recommendation. That'll do it. You're more suited to sitting pretty as a princess than being a bodyguard. You should pull out while you still can. We still haven't seen a reaction yet. Oh, I'll do anything it takes. I mean, whatever works, right? Are you ready? Yes, I'll do anything. Then send your data to your designated client. The clients are the children of the king's more recently added wives. No, not necessarily. All right, flipping page. So these are the 6 well, these are 6 hunters that Kurapika is going to try and get to go with these 6 princes that are hiring. Next page, 194, 195. There are some in more complicated positions. Naturally, there must be circumstances we know nothing about. All 6 posts have practically the same contents, but if there's a possibility of getting what I want, I have to deduce which is which from the minute differences. The first post, or the last, the one with the highest pay, or the one that never tried to one-up the others in pay, the one that gave up quickly, the one with a lot of appendums, the one with none, the one that specifies the review process, the opaque one, the interview required or not, etc. The closest I can get to the target is probably one of these, but which one? If they say the prince will personally conduct the interview, this shows maturity and confidence. There are 2 of those. One has the highest pay as a result of the one upping competition, and the other never changed. Are we saying that one of those is him, or one of those isn't him? The one who won and pays the most is competitive and likes to display his power. The one who never changed has strong self-esteem and self-control and asks the same from others. I would say it's number 1, probably. Likes to display his power. Competitive. Sounds like a person who, yeah. I'm convinced one of these is him. Prince Halkenberg is the one who fits the profile most. Oh, okay, so they're looking at Prince Halkenberg. I see. That makes sense. I thought he was looking at which one would... Because I was going to say, when we go back to this show's maturity and confidence, neither of those scream the 4th prince at all. So he's identified that one of these 2 is Halkenberg. All right, I'm gonna write these down because that's that could be important to note. So Halkenberg is 1, possibly. He was accepted to Meewell University, the world's best, at 15. He majored in physics and won the silver medal in archery world champ. Oh, archery world. Damn. Okay, well that's good to know. He can use a bow and arrow. He has the best qualities among the princes, but he's made public that he had the misfortune of never getting along with his mother or his 2 sisters. He openly criticizes the royals, and the king hasn't been able to control him. Entering boarding school in the middle of elementary grades was rumored to be his exile as well as an escape from assassination. And he's noted on his own Facebox page that the 4th is the one prince he accepts. The only one who can empathize with all the disconnect and alienation. They must have kept eye contact while they were apart and likely will reunite on the ship. The other can be surmised to be number 6 or number 10 from the profiles. It is known that both pick their guards on looks, and they're very proud, judging from their SIN statements or SNS statements, though these are weak reasons to personally conduct interviews. That's fair. But their connections to the fourth are weak, so I must pick Halkenberg. Alright, so Halkenberg is gonna be our little he's gonna be our rat. We're gonna follow him, and he's gonna lead us straight to him. If he's even gonna be coming on the ship, there's a possibility that he might not or something. I don't know. Krapika, next page. It's gonna be Melody. Flip the page. 196, 197. No, it's not. It's this guy. The others are sent. Once you and I are left, or sorry, only you and I are left. So I'll take the one you don't. I'll go with my first instincts. Halkenberg is strict with himself and others. It has to be this one. Okay, so I'm this one. I got a response already. Meet at the hotel, not the Hoi Hoi Hotel at 7 p.m. Me too. There's a briefing session. All right, they've all got an interview at least, or leads. Me as well, but a different place. It's another hotel that the Hui Guoro manages. Let me know if you get any clues. If the clients require non-disclosure, we'll use Q as planned. Got it. By sending a 9-digit code to a phone company held by the Hunter Association, you can send and receive information via a special software called Q. There are no logs, no call history, and regular wiretapping. Okay. So it's a very, very, very secret way of communication for hunters that cannot really be hijacked in any way. The prince awaits inside. All right. Next page. 188, 199. The 14th prince. Prince Wobble. Oh. Hello, this is Wobble, and I'm Oito. Okay, so yeah. Wobble is the kid. My name is Krapika. You look disappointed. No, not at all. He was completely wrong. So it's Wobble. Okay. It's alright. It means you're more likely to be someone we want. But how? We want someone who surmised that our post was from Prince Halkenberg. Oh, they're smart. Someone who can reach their goal with few clues. We weren't permitted to write anything that specified which prince might be hiring. The only change allowed was the fee, and the descriptions had to be picked from pre-selected options. Man, this is classic Hunter x Hunter. Mindfuckery already with these princes. Because if our identities could be specified, an assassin could infiltrate, and the popular princes would have been flooded with responses. Well, an assassin per se did infiltrate. Not really an assassin, but, you know. Next page. Bolt the blight of Prince Halkenberg. He figured as much, and did not put up a post. I see. Well, I mean, you're going to have to... And that's not too big of a problem, I guess. You're still going to be on the ship and all that. Prince Halkenberg is very strict with himself and others. The rules didn't allow it, but someone who knows him and pretended to be him set the fee at 0. He wants to change the royal family politics. There are followers both within and without the system, slowly garnering power. There are never-ending rumors of assassination plots, and some followers scheme to use him to form a dictatorship. Man, my reading today has not been on par. It might be because I just woke up like 20 minutes ago. I haven't showered or anything. That's probably why. Most who get close without going through his organization's background checks are assassins or fake followers. But that would be convenient for us. We would have a give-and-take relationship. Those after his life will get to wait for their chance while protecting us. I see, okay. Those plotting to manipulate him can learn his weaknesses. What do you mean? So she's kind of saying someone is going to... There's going to be assassins that are wanting to kill each of the princes, probably wanting to be hired. And so she will gladly take on somebody who wants to kill Halkenberg, because obviously she wants to kill Halkenberg so that her son has a chance of becoming king. Makes sense. I don't understand. What's wrong with regular applicants? Pros will do their jobs even just for money. They should be more reliable than those with ulterior motives. Not in this case. Pro guards specialize in protecting dignitaries. but are not trained in proactively killing someone. You mean to eliminate threats? Yes. This voyage is a killing spree until only one prince remains alive. Well, I mean, to that point, that will work out, I guess, if he wants to work out with this child to murder all of his brothers and sisters. That'll end up, you know, will lead us to dealing with the fourth, right? So that might work out pretty well. I don't know. Next page. The higher ranking princes who have power and wealth have personal armies and are well prepared to welcome this battle. Didn't anyone oppose or refuse this? Surely you must have. I would get out of it if I could. King Hui Guru requires his wives and children to conduct themselves as is worthy of royal blood. The wife's role to raise the king's child with unwavering belief that they will one day be king. That's what a king's child is. I like it. I respect that. It's kind of fucked up, but in this situation, but I respect it overall. They think it a matter of course that there will be an opportunity to be king and that the throne will be theirs, and that such an opportunity should never be renounced. The king instilled in them that anyone raised to believe otherwise would not be his child. It's not hard to imagine the fate of deserters. Yeah. Yeah. For those in the weakest positions, Prince Halkenberg is our solution. When he becomes the next king, if the succession battle becomes public, he will be the one to suffer the most damage. Our only hope is to buy our safety by blackmailing him with his participation in this very battle. Oh. I don't know why you're here, but if you accept the job, we will give 10 times the promised pay if you can get us off the ship alive. If you leave now, we will still pay you the promised fee if you keep this conversation confidential. That's what I was gonna say. Like, what if he just leaves now because he's got a lot of information that shouldn't be public? Okay, so she'll just straight up pay him. Man, this must suck. This kid was just entered in a battle royale with other princes who have literal armies ready to kill each other. His poor child. I can't force you into this. I'm wondering if maybe the child has some type of like nin ability and he's not just a normal child. Like, you know, like the child stand users in JoJo's, how they're like super smart. I'm wondering if it's something like that. We'll see. I can't force you into this. I'm not in either position you described, but if you agree to my conditions, I promise to protect you to the best of my abilities. I like it. That's fair. Next page. All right, I'll try. There are other passengers, so they won't be killing each other in the open. They will feign normalcy and attend dinners and parties with the other VIPs. There should be opportunities to pass each other by. I love that. It's all going to be like, they're all going to be putting on acts to make sure that it's all normal and stuff. But then when people aren't around, the killing begins. I'm so excited. I love that idea. I'm not excited for, well, I mean, I guess I am kind of excited for the killing to begin because all the princes kind of seem a little bit fucked up in their own respect. Sort of. I mean, not all of them. I'm just getting a sour taste in my mouth just from the one we've already seen the most of. But as you know, though we are officially equals, there is a strict hierarchy between the wives. The same goes for the princes. It will be difficult to breach protocol. That makes sense. I'm well aware of it. I'll avoid anything that jeopardizes your safety. I was foolish. I came from poverty. When the king became enamored with me, I was obsessed with being his royal wife. What I wanted and dreamed about was, at the time, a sordid life of luxury and fame. Keep in mind, she's only one of the many wives that have been in this similar position probably with the king. But once Wobble was born and I learned of her fate, okay, it's a female, I regretted it all. I finally realized what really matters. Would you like to hold her? Damn! You know what? I feel like she's probably going to die, given that she's like the only thing that's protecting Wobble at this point, besides Kurapika now, but I don't know, I don't want her to die. Like, she genuinely feels like a good person and she wants to be a good mother. And she obviously doesn't like everything that's happening right now. Damn, that's a feel-bad moment. Next page, 206, 207. Damn. Even Kurapika's got that, like, sorrowful look on his face. Alright. Izanavi with number 6, Tyson. I'm going to write all this down. Izanavi with the 6th. Bisky with the 13th. Basho with 7. Melody with 10. And Hanzo with 12. Volume 33, Threats, End. There are a couple more pages though. No, there isn't. That's just the viz. You've reached the end. Okay, let me go back to the list of the princes. I want to see, like, put a face to each of the ones that our hunters are grouped. Did I go way? I think I went way back. Yeah, okay, right here. So Izanavi is with number 6. That would be Tyson, right? So that's the guy that we saw. Oh, wait, no. No, I'm thinking of Benjamin. Who's Tyson? Where's Tyson? Oh, that one's Tyson. I don't like Tyson. just stop with a quick glance. I don't like Tyson. Bisky is with number 14. Where's that? Where's number 14? Hold on. Which way does it? What the fuck? Where am I here? It's 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. Oh, wait. That's not right. Because that's the one that Kurapika's with, isn't it? That's Wobble. Hold on. Wait. Hello? What's happening? Oh, Bisky's with 13. I wrote it down 14. Pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, Miriam. Alright. That's, I'm trying to remember what Miriam looks like before seeing, but I can't remember. Okay, a child. Alright, Miriam. That's who Bisky's with. I know they already gave us the names before, but I just wanted to see their faces as well. Basho's with 7, who is the clown, Loserus. And Melody is with 10, who is, if I go to the next page, oh, Kacho. Okay. And Hanzo is with 12, who is Momose. That'll be an interesting matchup. Hanzo, this big buff bodyguard dude, matched up with this seemingly little girl. Although I'm assuming she's also very powerful because she is a prince, and they all seem like they need to be to survive. Let me just go back and make sure those were the right ones. Yep. Okay. So, oh, wait. Man, I'm stupid. They showed their faces right there, and I just wasn't even looking. All right. Who's Izanavi? Do we know him? He looks so much like Jing. Like, it's just his face. His hair looks way different. I don't think we know him. But I feel like I remember somebody looking at least like that. I don't know, man. I'm not going to bust my head over it. Yeah, so that's kind of it. We have the our 6 hunters, Izanavi, Bisky, Basho, Melody, and Hanzo, that have joined up with these 6 princes that are hiring here. So, to get this cleared up, I want to go back to what that guy said at the beginning of last volume. Again, maybe not... Hold on. I just want to make sure of what I'm saying here. This guy that's explaining... where did he say it? I feel like... Oh, over here. Okay, this is two chapters ago, I think. Maybe? Is this what I'm looking for? Where am I here? Oh, okay. I'm back at 156, 157. I'm just looking for... Oh, I can't find it. I don't think. Anyways, it seems like each of the members are going to be on the ship. I feel like they had said somewhere, like this dude who was talking to the 4th had said somewhere that not all of them might take part if they don't want to. How many plan to enter? Yeah. I cannot tell you until the ceremony. Okay. So, the way we see it, because I'm just wondering, because the impression I had so far was that a certain amount of them could enter if they want to, and those are the 6 we're seeing. That would mean that the 4th is not included in that, and he wouldn't be participating. So, unless he's just coming along anyways, maybe they might have said earlier that he was gonna come anyways. I can't remember. Regardless, we're assuming at this point that he's going to be on the ship one way or another. So I guess just kind of like looking at it here or thinking about it further, I guess it would make sense that we have the 6 that are hiring. There's also going to be the 4th, hopefully, on the ship. And they're also planning for Halkenberg to be on the ship. So, and I guess the more I think about it, like, they're kind of expected to all take part in this in a way. So I guess I would expect more of them to be on the ship than less. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. We don't really know for sure how many of the princes are going to be on the ship and taking part. So, yeah, we'll see. So, yeah, that pretty much sums up everything from this chapter. I'm probably going to leave you guys off here because again, I don't have too much time. I have to study for a midterm. It's coming up in like, I have to leave in 2 hours. But anyways, I do thank you guys for watching. And as always, if you guys want early access to these manga reactions, you can click the link down in the description. It'll take you to patreon.com/sphericalfilms, and you can check that out there. But with all that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back next Sunday with chapter number 341, starting off volume 34. Exciting. Until then, peace out.